Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hi, my name's Allie, and I'll be playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club, which seems to have gotten pretty popular. And if I butcher any of the names, I'm sorry. But let's begin. Alright. I see, and as far as I know, this game is not what it seems. That's all I know of it. So I'm just going to assume that all of this cutesy music is going to go away at some point. Alright. See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. How do you, Sayori? That girl's Sayori is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Yeah, that friend. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. But if she's... Okay, so real quick, I've tried playing this game already, but I've only gotten through like the first 10-15 minutes of it, and nothing really different happens. So, I'll go slow through all this. And, yeah. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wow. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Little red bow. I overslept again. Yes, you did. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, look at that face. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're... Oh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Little giggle. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yes, it's called the Literature Club. Have you heard of it? I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to work... I have birds in the background, by the way. Don't worry about them. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, of course. I was talking about... Oh, wait. I gotta do voices, don't I? I was talking about how I can't do a weird voice. I can't do a good voice. Damn it. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay, real quick, what's a NEET? I feel stupid. I don't know. Please let me know. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, I'll promise you that. It's a simple promise. I can take that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Yeah, why do I? Darn me. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Fair enough. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? And there's little red bow again. Hey, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Same. I thought I'd catch you coming out. Oh, wait. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. How bad are you? Oh gosh. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, what? Well, I thought you could come to my club. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? How am I a meanie? Okay. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Wow, I'm a jerk. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hey. Oh, hold on, guys. I have achieved num-nums. Where to put said num-nums, I have no idea because my room is a mess. Okay. And don't make promises you can't keep. No kidding. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Anything for a cupcake. Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That makes sense. I dejectedly for the love of, I follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Okay. I have to comment again that I really love the color of her hair, by the way. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a... Okay, she looks like an... Okay, I've said this before. She looks like an annoying type, so I'm just gonna be like, seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Allie, what a nice surprise. I don't know how to do your voice, so I'm just gonna do that. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? In an annoying voice. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. She's the one who made all the sweet little cupcakes. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can ignore her when she gets moody. I can't keep voices, oh my god. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Aww. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you know Monica, is that right? That's right! Wait. That's right! It's great to see you again, Allie. I don't know what voice... Okay. She smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were... Oh, wait. Okay. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Oh, wait. I started. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Allie. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat I can't speak, oh my god, next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Look at that smile. Ta-da! Wow! I don't know what that was. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. I can't lie, I do the exact same thing. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yours are really good. I'm actually really hungry. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Oh. Oh. Okay. Haven't I heard this? Stupid phone. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah. You get it. I don't know who's on the phone. Make them for you or anything. Huh. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. I'm getting Osana vibes all over this girl. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh wait, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's always just trying to impress you. That's not... Aww. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature? Oh, wait. So, what made you consider the literature club? Yeah, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, wait. You know it! I can't do her voice anymore. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Allie, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah, I kind of figured. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Not really. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Aww. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She's certainly passionate about that. Holy crap, I understand though. I completely agree. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Are you trying to start something here? Are you foreshadowing? Feels like you're foreshadowing. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yep, this is definitely foreshadowing, I can tell. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute oh my god. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Siddles? Savory siddles? Sidles? She puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. And I'm going to save and end there, see? I have a couple. But this wasn't that bad. I got pretty close. Alright, so that's where I will be ending things for now. And yeah, I hope this turns out to be a great playthrough. I haven't really started any playthroughs on my channel yet, so I hope this wasn't too bad for a first episode, and hopefully the quality gets better from then on, or from here on out. So yeah, I don't know what to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!